Yeah, I mean, it was a difficult game, difficult place to come and get a point, and we're a little frustrated because we knew what their game plan was. We know that they're strong on set pieces, and we knew that they target Abubakar a lot, and they he won a few balls before the goal, and it's just us having that mentality defensively. We have to be more aggressive, and other than that, they're a team that loves to score off of set pieces, and us now it's a matter of how we dictated the game and try to press them, knowing that maybe they give us a ball and we can turn them over. But we go with a point and try to build off of this for next game against Minnesota.
And just how big was it getting that goal late to rescue the point tonight and you walk out here with a positive result?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're a difficult team. They're a team that bunkers in, especially if they're 1-0 up and it's the last minute of the game, and we have to dictate the tempo at the last to try to get a tie or try to get a goal to tie the game, and with that mentality of us going after them to get that goal, it's great for the team and it's a great mindset. But like I said, I think we should do that from minute one and stay concentrated defensively. But overall, it's a good point on the road, and we look against Minnesota.
Can I ask you a question coming from Victor Ariza, the striker? Turn it over to you. Go ahead, Victor.
Hey, Memo. Zach just mentioned the late goal. Obviously changes the outlook of the game. But what is the feeling in the locker room? Is it a celebration because you come away with a point, or is it still disappointment because the way the recent run has been, to only come away with a point?
I think a little bit of both. I mean, obviously, it's a positive result. Like I said, it's a tough place to come and play and get a point or get any points from here. But obviously, we had that mentality coming into the game that every game from now on it's a must win if we're gonna have to make that push for playoffs. So disappointed that we didn't come out with 3 points, but we just take the positives and look forward against Minnesota. We know they're a strong team, especially at home, and we have to be super concentrated at their place because we know how dangerous they are as well.
You mentioned trying to get off for minute one. It certainly seemed like the team was pushing high. Herrera had a good chance inside the box early. Just seemed like that was the mentality. Just what was it about Colorado that just made it difficult for you guys to try to generate more chances?
Yeah, I think they're just a team that bunkers in well. When they play 4 in the back or 5 in the back, they're a team that defends well, and they rely a lot on set pieces. And you saw how dangerous they were on every set piece that they got, and it was us having that mentality, being strong defensively, and try to attack the ball as best as we can. And like I said, they're a great defensive team, and especially at home, they defend well, and it's tough. I think it's tough for any team to break them down, and we look forward to taking this point, and like I said, just building off the positives and looking forward to the next game.
From your perspective, how has the arrival of Herrera changed your game a little bit? How has it made it different? Maybe what have you learned from him in these couple games you've had with him?
Yeah, I think most of all, I think his leadership on and off the field, asking for advice sometimes, and positionally. Sometimes if I want to come inside, like I do a lot in the games, he just tells me to speak to him, and he'll go into a different position to try to receive the ball. And just a great communicator on and off the pitch. And obviously, I like to play inside a lot, but for now on, the coach puts me out wide, and I have to do a great job out there to try to help the team. But obviously, everybody tries to make the best they can on the field just to try to help the team and whenever possible, because we know that we have 8 finals left, and if we're going to make a playoff push, everybody has to be concentrated and willing to fight for the team.
One of the topics has been trying to feed Herrera a bit more. You're a little bit out wide, but what have you tried to do, or what have you maybe instructed to do to try to make him more fruitful in attack? Because obviously, as everybody saw at the end of the game, I mean, he's a guy that can score goals if you just give him a chance.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, in the first half, I try to get a lot of wall passes from him just because, they have 3 in the back. So every time, they're aggressive defensively. So every time I try to give him the ball, then I just try to support to wall pass with him or him giving him option to turn and shoot because, like you said, he's a dangerous player if he gets chances. But it's a difficult team, Colorado, because they play 5 in the back and they have 3 center backs there, and it's tough for a forward. Sometimes they get frustrated because they don't get the ball enough. Because if they get the ball, they like to score goals, and I think was a little frustrating that we couldn't get him the ball as much as we could today, but thankfully he got the goal at the end to get us the point.
Last one from me. There was about 40 fans, I think, the supporters section tonight. I don't know if you got a chance to see them during the game. Just maybe message to them, and what does it mean having that support this late in the season, and especially after what this year has?
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, we can't thank them enough. Just because they support us, and when we win, they win. When we lose, they lose as well. And it's frustrating when we lose because they know that they spend the time and supporting us every single game. And for us, it's unbelievable. We really appreciate that so much. Personally, me and the team, obviously we appreciate them so much. And like I said, it's just so unbelievable that they support us every single game. And we can't have that where they push us and they give us that energy at home, and especially when they come to away games. They give us that extra push to keep working, having that mentality to tie up a game, to win a game, and it's unbelievable that they come support us in every single game possible.
Thanks, Memo.
Thank you.
Okay, Memo, just a couple in Spanish, just for the folks on Spanish television.
Okay.
¿Qué pensó sobre el partido y cómo jugó ustedes anoche?
Sí, yo creo el partido un poquito difícil. Ya sabemos que Colorado es un equipo muy buen defensivamente en casa y ellos usan el balón parado mucho y son bien letales en ese aspecto, y nosotros tenemos que concentrarnos un poquito más en los balones parados porque sabemos que son muy fuertes en ese aspecto. Y nosotros un poquito frustrante como jugamos un poquito porque no creamos muchas oportunidades como ellos defienden, pero gracias a Dios se dio el gol que metió Seba y nos llevamos un punto y llevamos las positivas para el juego de Minnesota.
¿Cuál es tu mensaje para los fans que viajan a Colorado?
No, muy increíble. Yo creo que el apoyo que nos dan todos los partidos se les agradece mucho de corazón, y sabemos que en estos tiempos difíciles siempre están apoyándonos 100%, y parte del equipo y yo nos lo agradecemos muchísimo, y que nos sigan apoyando, y obviamente ojalá que hagan más buenos días y más buenos juegos para darle la alegría a ellos.
Gracias, Memo. We'll wrap up with that. Thank you very much.
All right.
Safe travels back to Houston.
Thank you, Zach.
Recording stopped.